comes Timme. Got the scoop and a foul. Look out below! Finds Leonard. Here's a three. Leonard on the move. What a spin. What a finish.
Hardaway drives in. He'll pull up. He'll stop. He'll pop. Dennis steps back, fires it up, and in.
Oh, that's a nice move by Cycli.
Cycli handles, got it back, fires.
Yeah.
Good save, shot short. Rebound, Ronnie, and the follow.
Hardaway kicks it out for Deshaun Leonard. That's for three.
That's twice. He's had point blank look. There's certain players, you know they went over that. There's certain players you can't give good looks, and he's one of them.
It's a 7-2 Miami lead rather than 6. Strong, guarded by P.J. Brown. Alonzo Mourning fronting Cycli, and the turnover. Derek Strong throws it over Cycli's head.
And this is predictable. Early, your first home game in the playoffs, the home team usually either comes out one or two ways, too nervous and can't make a shot, or on fire and gets a big lead. The thing that the Magic has to do is just sustain this and play through it.
Mourning, reverse layup, no good. Tip is tipped in by Derek Strong.
Oh, wow.
Well, everything's going Miami's way.
Yeah, it is.
9-2. Foul is called on Jamal Mashburn. Joey Crawford with the call. That's his second.
And just take a look here. This is when things aren't going for you. First you throw it away, then you tip the ball in. Right now, he's the best player for the Heat.
2 quick fouls, so Jamal Mashburn will have to sit. And Keith Askins, who has been on the active roster for all 12 of the Miami Heat playoff games. The only man who can make that claim. And he picks up Hardaway.
Yeah, and the interesting thing here, Jamal Mashburn started out on Penny Hardaway, and now they have Keith Askins on him. So they basically want to keep Timmy Hardaway off of him for a while, out of foul trouble.
Strong with the offensive board, but he misses the putback. Nick Anderson has it blocked by Mourning. Here comes Miami. They lead by 7. Hardaway picked up by Anderson, takes the jumper. No. Cycli with a rebound. Wants to go quickly and puts it in the hands of Hardaway. Alley-oop, got it, Nick Anderson.
And it's good to see Nick Anderson near the basket. I'm looking at his stats, 405 three-point attempts, more than his 2-point attempts. That's unusual. Nick Anderson is struggling from the free throw line, so he's turned into a 3-point shooter instead of a driver. He's a great driver. He needs to get back to that game.
Here's Mourning. The double team comes from Hardaway after Mourning puts it on the ground. Mourning, strong move, jump hook, no. Rebound, Cycli. Now Hardaway, 9-4, Miami leads it. Askins shadows Penny Hardaway. The switch defensively as Mourning comes out. Strong with another offensive rebound. And the putback, goaltending called on P.J. Brown. Let's go back and take a look at that Orlando lob to Nick Anderson.
And you can see the eye contact right there. Penny sees Nick running the court. He sneaks behind the defense and gets an easy bucket.
Lead is 3 at 9-6 with 7:52 to go. Leonard, nice bounce pass to P.J. Brown.
Yeah, that's when you're a great shooter. You get so much attention, That's what happened right there. Everyone was looking at Leonard, and they should have been looking at P.J. Brown.
Askins picks up Hardaway again at half court. Back to a 5-point margin. Season series between these two teams. Here's Joey Crawford with a call on Mourning.
Alonzo Mourning is first.
Underneath Mourning. Horace Grant with a hard fall in the next to the last game against the Bullets. Played only 16 minutes in that one, sat out the last regular season game. Here's the answer at the other end.
And that's twice. Nick Anderson has gone to the basket. I was with him last night, and he told me you're going to see the Nick of old.
Well, he's had a tough season. Here comes Hardaway after the turnover. Finds Dennis Scott. Scott tries to get to Cycli. Mourning, and here's Hardaway at the other end.
Yeah, tough pass to Scott. And he knows it.
Leonard picks up Penny Hardaway. Askins moves over on Nick Anderson. Foul on Vashawn Leonard. Vashawn Leonard guarding him. Here's Penny Hardaway. The switch with Mourning. Danny Shays with a jumper off the front iron. Here comes Hardaway, 3-on-2. Goes right side. Leonard takes the jumper. Got it.
Yeah. Tim Hardaway calls that by pushing the ball up. Vashawn Leonard ran to the right spot. He knows where to go. He spots up behind the three, and he waits.
Vashawn Leonard, who earlier this season had back-to-back games of 38 points and 28 points. Pick and roll with Shays, Hardaway. Back to Shays, and here's Cycli. Nope. Hardaway, I'm smiling. I'm thinking of Richie Adubato this morning. From the corner, Leonard. That's another three. That's 3 in a row. And Adubato.
All three have been wide open. All three have been by great ball movement and pushing the ball up by Tim Hardaway.
Here's Leonard driving the lane and Cycli with a nice job over the back defensively.
Yeah, that's what they want to do, is try to play more team defense. They understand the Magic guards are not as quick as the Heat guards, so they have to play more of a team defense.
Hardaway on Hardaway. And if you're not an aficionado, they are not related. Rejected by Mourning.
Hey, when you play the Miami Heat, the primary defender is not the guy guarding the ball. It's the weak side guy. You have to get Alonzo out of there, or he's going to stand there and help all night long. Rony Cycli has to lift or do something to get Alonzo looking at other things. Otherwise, Alonzo's going to have a big night.
Cycli with Mourning coming in his face, and it helped alter the shot.
Yeah, that's something Riley Councils contest.
Mourning at the other end. And back to a 14-point lead now, 23-9. Timeout, Orlando. With the post-up, here's Hardaway. A little too strong, and Alonzo Mourning with another rebound. That's his third. 3:10 to go. Leonard at the other end. No, Cycli with a rebound. A 10-1 Miami run here. Ryan Shaw pick up a Hardaway.
And the thing that concerns you is the Magic. They're just not getting good shots at all right now.
Gerald Wilkins on the floor for Orlando, and he misses. And this time, Tim Hardaway is going to walk it up. Richie Adubato concerned now. His team has missed its last 6 shots. Hardaway puts it on the floor. Now brings it back outside. 8 on the shot clock. Mourning calls for it. Jump hook left-handed.
Yeah, and great positioning. If Alonzo Mourning is going to catch the pass in the paint, he's going to score all night.
Mourning has hit his last 4. Here's Hardaway. What a difference a year makes for Alonzo Mourning. A year ago, they played Chicago in the first round, and the Bulls humiliated him.
Yeah, they basically had a mission to take him out of the series, and they did it. He loves his opponent compared to last year, I guarantee you.
There's the double team. Mourning. He's got 5 in a row.
And he wants to foul on top of it. He's just getting great shots, and that was a tough one.
27-9. Ryan Shaw, Cycli, as Mourning tried to get in front of him, and Vashawn Leonard picks up the foul. Here's Keith Askins. Jamal Mashburn continues to sit. He picked up 2 early fouls. Dan Marley, who missed 38 games this season. Here's Hardaway for 3.
And to think that they're up 30-10 and Hardaway really hasn't scored a lot. He's taken a lot of shots. You have to be worried.
The lead is 20. Pick and roll. Cycli was open after Mourning came out to challenge the pick. Underneath there's Cycli. Hardaway. Askins continues to shadow him. Wilkins at the shot clock. No.
Oh, wow. The defense is terrific. They're everywhere.
Hardaway. Dennis Scott clears it for Orlando. But the lead is 20 in the final 45. Here's Shaw, rejected. Here comes P.J. Brown into the hands. Hardaway dishes right side. Got it! Shaw guarded by Hardaway. More defense from Miami. Hardaway spotting up for 3. Askins.
Oh. and you look at the Magic's faces right now, and they don't know what to hit them. It's great defense that's hit them, and it's hit them hard.
This is the top 3-point shooting team in the league, and they are 5 for 9 in this quarter. That was an attempted pass by Hardaway. Good if it goes, and it almost went.
Everything almost went.
The Heat on fire. .7:20 to go, first half of play. Marley off the mark, their ball.
And that was one of the few poor shots by the Heat.
Left side for Nick Anderson, nope. Long rebound. Wilkins gets it, but then the passing lane's played very well, and it's in Miami's hands again. Marley underneath, puts it up, nope. Gets his own putback and hands in.
There were 3 Magic players surrounding the board. Dan Marley was the only one there, and he comes up with the rebound, and that's again effort.
Horace Grant can do naught but look on. He misses this one with a sprained right wrist. Cycli. He's having shooting problems. 0 for 7 for Rony Cycli. Leonard, Marley. Austin, baseline jumper short. Strong chases it down. 42 to 14.
And Pat Riley can afford to give his key guys as much rest as he wants right now. You know he's expecting the Magic to make a run at some point in this game.
Strong. 42-16.
And that's where you miss a Horace Grant. Derek Strong just made that basket. What the Heat are doing, they're trapping off the 4-man, saying make the jump shot. Horace Grant can make that shot.
Strong almost took that one away for Orlando. Now here's Deshaun Leonard. Gets the screen from Ike Austin. Puts it off the glass. Mourning with another offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Marley with a great look for 3.
I tell you, Dan Marley, wide open threes. Deshaun Leonard, wide open threes. You're not going to win if you give guys who can shoot threes wide open looks.
On the average per game, Miami hits 8 of 23. Tonight, they're 7 of 14. That's from 3 points. And a foul called underneath. Under 4 minutes to go in the half. Marley has Hardaway. Mashburn has Strong. Cycli. Mourning was fronting him. Now gets behind. Here's Hardaway with a jumper way off the mark. Now, is he going to give an assist for that?
He shouldn't. He should not. I tell you, that's another 4th shot, bad shot, and it was cause he wanted to get to Rony Cycli. Alonzo Mourning had him pushed so far out away from the block. Penny Hardaway said, "Forget it, I'll shoot that." And he shot a bad shot.
Mourning backs in on Cycli. Jumper, nope. Derek Strong with his 6th rebound. Here's Anderson with the jumper. The tip is good. Put in by Derek Strong. He has excelled here in the early going. He had the problems with the 2 quick fouls.
Yeah, and this is the first run the Magic has made. They made it mainly so far from being aggressive, and they've pressed a little bit more. They're starting to trap a little bit more.
Now here's the difference in runs. There's a 6-0. Miami had one of 22-2. But a chance to add to it now for the Orlando Magic. Hardaway. Backs up. Marley will let him go left. Comes right, drives, draws the foul. Rashawn Leonard, number 21, had three-pointers in the first quarter of play. Riley encouraging his team as he prowls the baseline. Here's Hardaway, little scoop shot.
Yeah, and that's just great offensive execution right there. You want to say easy layup, but that was just great offense.
49-26. Hardaway with 9 points. That's his first basket of the quarter. Marley continues to guard Penny Hardaway. Takes the jumper from way outside. That's right on the line, though, so it's only a 2-pointer.
And so far, the best way he's gotten open has not been the post, but clear out for him.
Final 35, first half. Crossover dribble from Hardaway.
Oh, wow.
Patented move, and then he misses the runner. Now Tim Hardaway picks up Penny Hardaway. Marley goes over on Scott. And the move down on the baseline toward the basket. The shot is good. Nick Anderson gets it in the hands of Dennis Scott. He's guarded by Tim Hardaway. Here's Mashburn on Penny Hardaway. Cycli pops outside to leave space for Hardaway, and he's way off the mark.
Well, he's way off the mark because that's a tough shot. That's a dribble 3 with a man in your face, and the contest that Riley talks about was right there. And that's the Magic's problem so far in this game. They have been taken completely out of their offense.
What did you tell me was on the average how much the percentage dropped when the hand was in the face?
Well, Riley had a stat, and I talked about Michael Jordan and contest with hand in your face. It usually drops about 20% with the hand in your face. And if you look at tonight, the hand has been in the Magic's face all night, and they're not shooting very well from the field.
Orlando yet to hit from 3-point range. Anderson, nope. Tip, kept alive. Mourning with a rebound. He's got 9 rebounds. Here comes Hardaway with a pass. What a beauty. Yeah, this has been some exorcism. 57-30 is the score. Nick Anderson in the post. Brown comes with a double team. Cycli gets the offensive board, puts it in the hands of Dennis Scott. Rims out. Mourning with a rebound. He's got 10. Tim Hardaway picked up by Penny Hardaway, brings it out to a half-court set.
And you can see what Pat Riley is doing. He knows his team has a big lead. He's going to try to get the ball to Jamal Mashburn to get him off now so he can get rolling and everyone can have their confidence up.
Leonard got another one. They've doubled the margin. Miami 10 of 21 from 3-point range. There's P.J. Brown defensively. Off the glass, back to Nick Anderson. Dennis Scott for 3, got it.
And that's one of the first one he's made, or the team made, but that's one of the few open threes they've had all game.
And Scott in the 4 regular season games hit 13 of 21 from 3-point range against Miami. Cycling.
It's a shame that you can't see this live because you can watch where Ronnie Cycli is trying to catch the ball on the post. But he's catching it at the 3-point line, trying to post up. It's amazing what Mourning is doing.
There's the pass from Leonard to Jamal Mashburn. A double pump in the air, and he puts it in. Now Leonard defensively. 8:10 to go, third quarter. Game 2 here Sunday. Game 3 in Orlando on Tuesday. We'll be there for that. Underneath, Derek Strong.
Open layup.
Yeah.
That's rare. That's rare tonight.
Very rare.
It came off a pass, an assist.
And that's only 5 assists in the game. Mourning.
There's a word in basketball called lag. And lag means when the other team scores on you and it takes you 10 seconds to get the ball out of bounds. No one wanted to take the ball out of bounds for the Magic. Everyone walked. That's a lag. And that was like one of the historic lags I've ever seen right there. They walk to the ball, and that happens. It happens when you're blown out the way you are. They're discouraged. But again, this is a playoff series.
Here comes Hardaway with a rebound, 3-on-2. Mashburn rejected by Nick Anderson. Terrific defensive play by Anderson. At the other end, here's Scott. Back to Hardaway. Penetration, loses the ball. Here's Tim Hardaway.
And there's another leg. It's amazing. And Nick Anderson was wide open on that play. Right now, everyone's trying to do it on their own. And when you're down this much, there's not a lot you can do.
Strong. Left side. Hardaway. Nick Anderson. I remember a couple of years ago when Orlando did to Boston what Miami is doing to Orlando. And then Boston came back and made it competitive.
Well, I played in a series a long time ago, and actually I think Danny Ainge was involved in that series against the Celtics, and we lost by 30 points, I think, the first game to the Celtics. Ended up going ahead in that series, but then Larry Bird decided to win.
Hardaway guarded by Mashburn. Hardaway with 10 points in the ball game. Derek Strong. Little two-man game on the right side. Here's Hardaway. Harassed by Mashburn. Derek Strong takes the jumper at the buzzer. And P.J. Brown puts it in the hands of Bashawn Leonard. Here's Tim Hardaway kicking it outside to Mashburn. They'll go to a half-court set. 2:40 to go, third quarter. These two teams tied in regular season play 2-2. The all-time series is 16-16. In the corner. Give him that much time, and that's going to look, and he's going to kill you.
And he's got him all day. And I tell you can see Horace right there yelling, listen, he's wide open. Somebody get on him. That's what they'll talk about tomorrow.
Bashawn Leonard, who hit 183 three-pointers in regular season, is 6 of 9 from downtown tonight. Another bad shot by the Magic. Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, now it's just... You put your head down, you're giving up, but you still have to play with some type of pride here. And you have to fight back and have something going into Sunday's game that is positive. Quitting will not be a positive thing.
Is this real playoff defense? I mean, this is Riley Heat playoff defense. I mean, it seemed like you guys were blocking shots all over the place.
Yeah, I think that's what you saw tonight. Typical Kyler defense. Like I say, it reminded me of the way we was playing before Alonzo got hurt, where we were all on the same page, running, creating a lot of opportunities off our defense, transition, easy baskets. So if we can continue to play like that, it's going to be hard to beat us.
Were you surprised that they let Bashawn open a lot? They seemed to double team so.
Oh, yeah, I was very surprised. Bashawn's our best three-point shooter. I mean, he's deadly. You leave him open, and you can about count it 90% of the time. So I was very surprised, but I definitely expect him Sunday to make some adjustments. I won't see him, Bashawn, will be as open as he was tonight.
We have a very unselfish basketball team, and with the way our offense is set up, of course you're going to have the consistent play with me and Timmy, but at the same time, the way our offense is set up, anybody's capable of getting off. Tonight was Vo's tonight. And Vo came out and he knocked the shots down that he usually knocks down on a regular basis. So if you leave him open, he's going to burn you for it. You leave anybody else open on our team, we're going to burn you for it.
You had some real wide open looks in the first quarter.
Well, the shots were open, and anytime you have open shots, you're supposed to knock them down if you're a professional. And, they had to go out and double team Alonzo, and they left the weak side open. So, guys like Keith Askins and Darren Marley, they did a great job also.
Do you think Horace Grant would have made any difference tonight for the Magic?
I don't know. I mean, we're not concerned about that now. The game is behind us now, and we're worried about Sunday.
Defense was the factor. Defense was the game plan going into our past 3 practices. Defense was the game plan, and defense is going to get us through this whole series. And series.